Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's having a great day. I'm trying to have a different view of my camera. I'm actually thinking about maybe getting a better camera like setup. I don't know if I'll be able to do that because those kind of cameras and stuff are kind of tough. So I just wanted to give you guys a wider view. I usually do it vertically. But this might end up being into two separate videos. We'll see. As you guys have known, I think I put it in one of my videos. I'm not sure. But I joined ColorStreet as a stylist. And the woman that I signed up under, I used to buy all my nail strips from her. She's a wonderful person. And I'm the first person that signed under her. So that's really exciting. Her name is Rachel. And she's awesome. And she sent me a package in the mail as a welcome gift to get my business going. And I was like floored by how much stuff she sent me. And I'm going to show you all the stuff I got. And I do want to add a video. I don't know if I'll include it in this one, how to apply the nails. So hopefully you guys can see what I'm going to do. But this is the bag. This thing is huge. Can you see this? Look at the size of this thing. I'm going to try to show you guys stuff, but I might have to, like, spread everything out. I usually, my makeup room, I haven't cleaned it. I do have to straighten it out. So we're just going to dig in. I had to show everybody because I'm so freaking excited. She sent me some nail strips. I'm just going to go through them. Look at these. Aren't these pretty? And it wasn't just one. She sent me 5. Look at these cool designs. This one looks so pretty. It's a nice soft shade. I like the bold stuff, and of course, she knows me really well. These are black, and I know it's hard to tell, but there's glitter in them. Can you guys see that? It is so cool. Then, she sent me this little baggie, and I'm going to open it just a little and just to show you exactly what's inside. I don't even know how many are in here, but these are all nail strips. They're little samples. There's 2 in a package. Yes, I know some of them are upside down. And look at this. This is so cool. And there's dozens of them. So if you guys are interested and would like some samples, just let me know in the comments. Direct message me. That way you can send me your address. I'm not sure what the laws are in other countries. So I'm just going to basically offer this to people, to anyone that lives in the United States. And all I need is your address, and I'll send you a little sample. These things are awesome. Now, they also have, ColorStreet also has makeup. She sent me this. I believe this is the eyeliner. I did peek ahead of time. And I got to organize all my stuff because I have, like, all kinds of makeup that I like to show you guys. And I buy new ones. These brushes. Look at these. Let me just take them out of the plastic. I don't know if I can. I can do. Oh, there we go. And look at this. These are so soft. And these are like beautiful brushes. Oh, this one's nice too. This is the crease one. You can always use brushes. And I've never tried the ColorStreet ones, but I'm so excited that she sent me all this stuff so I can try it. Those are 2 brushes. And ColorStreet also has eyeshadow palettes. This one is, it's called the Pinks. And I think pinks look good on everybody. And the shades are on the back of the box. It's inside another little box. I'm going to have to go through this stuff. Oh, it's on the back of these 2. All the shades. Wait till you guys see this. And their products, I think, are pretty reasonable. They're not over the top. They're very affordable. And these are the shades. I can't wait to try these. And I'm definitely going to do a makeup look. I don't have ColorStreet foundation yet. But these colors, look at that. I'm going to look at the payoff on that. I know it's hard to see. There's probably a glare in my room, but that's the little shade. That's really, really pretty. I'm going to have to organize everything, and I do plan to do a video of all my stash. I got so much stuff. Now, these things, I wasn't sure about when I got them. I'm trying to get them all out of this bag. Oh my God, this woman was so sweet to send me all this stuff. I think there's a fifth one. Let me see if I can dig in here. I wasn't sure what these things were, but I believe that you use them to get the nail strips off. You can soak your finger in the, and this helps them stay on the nail. If you want to, like, probably put a little nail polish remover, and then you let it soak on your fingers. I think that's what these are. I've seen them. It helps get the nail polish off your fingers. The next item we have is the ColorStreet blush. I love the packaging on these too. The gold, it's just so pretty. Of course, I'm going to have to get a little trash bag in here to throw out the boxes and stuff. I have like a second table over here. If you can see this right here. This is just a monitor. I work from home, so I have my little work table over this way. You can't see it. And I forget, I don't know if I can change the view, but that's a light, and it's probably not the best view, so I hope you guys don't mind. I probably have to rearrange my stuff so that light isn't like in the way, you know what I mean? Because it is bright, but this is called Blush Balm, and this is in Bohemian. Look at this. Isn't this nice? Oh, it's really creamy. It's a really nice shade. I can't wait to try these. Look at, I was so excited to get this because this is a lot of stuff, and I wouldn't mind doing the same thing once I get my business going. I just started, and I also, this is the nail. Let me see. Plumping top coat. I never would have thought to put top coat over the nail strips, but I'm definitely going to try it because I think that will help it last even longer. I can't wait to use this. They also have nail oils. All this stuff is just so nice. Now I'm getting into, I think this is an eye pencil. Yep, it's a micro brow pencil. She sent me two. And I believe this is the one in blonde, which is, it has a little toolie brush on the end. And then this end, I have to twist from the top. I have a lot to learn on their products, but that's okay. We're having fun, right? And that's the blonde. I don't know how it's going to look. Oh, it doesn't look, it's not like blonde. It's kind of like a soft brown almost. So maybe I got the, let's see, micro brow pencil. Yeah, it's in blonde. I thought it would be more like a blonde color, but that's probably like a dirty blonde maybe. So this might look okay on me. Yes, I got to clean in here. This room is such a mess right now. All right, and there's two more items. This was awesome. I was so excited. All right. And then this is another micro brow pencil. And this is probably going to be my shade. I think this will look better on me than the blonde. Let me see. Yes, I get crap everywhere right now. So we got to turn up the top. There we go. I just had to figure out which end. And this is in the shade, it's a deep brown. It is darker. I know it might be hard to tell. This is I think either one will look nice on me, and I can't wait to try these. They're very tiny tips on them, so I think it'll be perfect to get that nice brow look. I'm always looking for different ways to do my brows. And I can't wait to try this stuff. Let's see, I'm trying to find the one that's empty. Oh my goodness. Oh, she knows me. I'll tell you. She knows I love purple, so she's always like, show me the purple nail strips and stuff like that. And this is their eyeliner. And it's in the, what the heck is the shade? Oh, it's amethyst. And it looks like it's metallic. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Can you guys see that? I know this video is hard, but it's purple and it has a shimmer to it. This is really, really gorgeous. I can't wait to try this. Especially if you want to do like a nude look, like that soft pink. This would really make your eyes pop. Use it around your eyes. All right. Now, I have crap everywhere, as I said. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt. I don't know how good this is going to look. I have other nail strips that I have that I ordered. I think one was like for St. Patty's Day. It's hard to know which one to pick because I'm more into the dark colors. And they put 16 in a package. And hey guys, now I'm going to show you how to apply these nail strips. I don't know how good it's going to show on here. It might be a little tricky for me to do it because of I use my iPhone. So I'm going to do the best I can. They come like this in a package. I'm going to try these. This one's called Cozy Knits. So it looks like kind of like crochet design on them. I've never tried these particular ones, but they have such an assortment and they come out with limited edition things too, and that's because it'll show the different holidays. You open it, it's like this. They give you a nail file, and then they give you the alcohol wipe. This is important to use before you do your nails. So I'm making a little mess here, and I gotta cut this. Every package comes with a nail file. You can keep them or throw them out when you're done, but they always have something cute. They always have different designs on them. And then I'm gonna show you this. And there is a trick after you're done. Once you open it, the nails can dry out if you don't use them. So I would recommend you can use a tape is what I use, or you can use a flat iron to seal the package because I never use all of them at once. And there's 16 in a package, so I'm hoping that I can do this. I'm not perfect at applying these. Sometimes they look really good, sometimes I have a little trouble. It depends, you know, so you want to take your time. And see, and it does smell like nail polish. Look at these. Aren't these pretty? So you get 2 sets of these. So I'm kind of, and what I usually do is I just kind of take them and see what size I want to use. So I'm just going to start pulling these off a little bit. Just to, this part you won't be able to see what I do, but because I know what size I wear. Like, you can use them on your toes if you have extra. But, let's see, I got the, wait, okay, I'm trying to figure out, make sure I get the right sizes. See, that's what I do. I just kind of line them up on my nails. So I believe I use this one. And let's see, those are too big. Yeah, some of these are like way too big. So I'm going to do my best to pick the right size. You always have extras. Let me see. Now, let me see. That one's a skinnier one, so, all right, so that's gonna go. And I know these ones are too big, but you can put them back in when you're not using them. I don't know if I'll do all 10 fingers for time's sake, but who knows? I might just, yep, I'm going to go for it. All right. Hopefully I can get these, they're the right size. I have like tiny fingers, but they have all different sizes. So what you're going to do is you're going to rip open the package for the alcohol wipe. And the purpose of this is to get any oils, dirt, or anything off your nails so the strips will stick. And I'm trying to do this the best I can so you guys can see. That's why I have a different view of my camera. So I'm going to have to kind of lift my hand up so you can see. And when you use the nail file, it's to take off the extra strips that if your nails are, you know, whatever length your nails are. And when you do it, you want to do it in like a 45-degree angle because you don't want to take all the polish off the tips. So hopefully this is the right size for my pinky. So they come like this. You're going to peel off the top part, if you can see that. Then you're going to peel off the back. This is how I do it. And then you're going to tear off that little top piece. Yes, I'm trying to look. I'm making a big mess. Oh, these look sheer. I've never tried this one. So what you're going to do, I'm going to try to do this the best I can, is you're going to, I don't know if you guys can see. I'm trying to figure out how to do this because I don't have the right camera setup. But you're going to put the strip right on your nail. And you're going to rub it back and forth like this. You want to make sure, and you're going to go down your nail like this. This is how I do it. You want to make sure it's smooth. There's no creases in there. And then what I do, you kind of fold it down a little bit. You don't have to do it this way. You can leave it sticking up. And I got to get better at doing this. I mean, it takes a little practice. But see? And you want to make sure you use the right size for your nail and be careful not to get it on the cuticles. And then, like I said, you're going to take this and you're going to go down a 45-degree angle. Be very careful. You don't want to take all the polish off the end. And look how easy that was. I might have put it a little close to my cuticle there, but if you make a boo-boo and you take it off, it's not going to probably stick. Oh, wow. I like that. I know it's hard to see, guys. I don't know if you can. All right. I'm going to do one hand. That way you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. And then I'll probably do the other hand off camera. I don't want this video to be too long. This is the one for my thumb. They're very easy to use. You just have to get the right size. And what I love about these, the designs are so cute. They have Easter ones. Now Easter is coming, so you have Easter ones. These are really light. I'm into like crazy dark colors, but I have to say, this looks really, really pretty. And Easter is coming, so these nails will usually last 2 weeks. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing, because I usually face this towards me. You're just going to go like this. This is how I do it. You rub and make sure it's all flat. And then when you can just file off the edge. You don't have to fold it down. You do it the way that's comfortable for you. And you're filing off the excess. And it just comes right off. And I just make sure that it's on there good. I just got to get that little piece. I have so much fun with these. The thing I love best is you don't have to wait for the nail polish to dry. And it really doesn't take that much time to do. I'm just making sure this one's on. Look at that. I know it's probably hard to see. Can you guys see the design? I think it's so cute. And I'm just going to go down the line here, and then I will probably finish the set offline. I'm just showing you how easy it is to use these. And they're pretty reasonable, I think, and they last 2 or 3 weeks. And you just, same thing. I'm going to put it on my nail. And you just kind of go like this. Usually I look to see what I'm doing because it's a little tricky. Because I usually just, you know, when I do it, it's facing me, but I wanted to show you guys. See, they're really nice shape. They're long. I tend to just, like I said, fold it over my nail a little bit, and then I file it off. And it just comes right off, the extra. And if you have a little spot, you can always just bend it like underneath your nail a little bit. I gotta get a little extra off. I didn't get off the end. It's just a little piece. I have 2 more to do, and then I'm going to probably finish the rest off camera. But every time I change my nails, I might probably do a video. And the nail strips, 1 package, depending on some of the designs, but they usually run about $15 for the whole set of them. These might be a little big for my nails, but I kind of just sorted through them really quickly. And you can line them up with your nails before you even put them on. And I just make sure you just want to rub it down like this. I usually use my thumb and just kind of make sure that it's all flat and there's no creases in it. And I just love these things. You can get, I could never do these kind of designs on my nails. So ColorStreet does it for you. And especially on the holidays. Like St. Patty's Day, they have these awesome nail strips. Look at that. I'm just going to, a little crease. So you just keep really, put pressure on it, and then you can just rub it out. See? Then I'm going to do the last one. It'll be my ring finger. These are really easy to use. Sometimes I might take off the end a little too much, but I think I'm doing great right now. I just want to show you guys, it's so easy. And my favorite part is they have so many colors and designs, and you don't have to wait for it to dry. Sometimes I'm impatient. Like when you're painting your nails, you got to wait for it to dry. But if you do use this little top coat, I'm definitely going to try it at a later point. But right now I have other things I got to do. So I'm just doing the nail strips. This top coat stuff is just extra that you can put on your nails to help make it last even longer. And I'm just showing you how quick I can do my nails. It doesn't take that long at all once you get in the swing of it, because at first you might want to take your time. But as you can see, this didn't take a lot of time at all. And then I can go throughout my day, do whatever I got to do. I mean, you can do these in probably, I've been able to do them in like 20 minutes, both hands. Sometimes even less. Depends how quickly you do it. But look, I just did one hand, and it took me about 13 minutes. which isn't bad at all. So you can probably do a set, do all your nails within half an hour. And the best part is, you don't have to wait for them to dry. Look at this. Aren't these pretty? These just came out really, really nice. I've never had the cozy knit ones, and I think they're pretty. I think it's going to be nice because Easter's coming up. They're very pretty colors, and look at the design on this. They are so easy to apply, and they have amazing, they have makeup too. I don't know how long they've had the whole makeup thing, but I can't wait to try it. Now what I'm going to do is I use tape. You can use your flat iron. And I do save whatever's left over because you could use them on your toes. I've done it where I cut them to fit my toes. You don't have to do that. We also sell nail strips for your toes. We have French manicures you can do. I just take some Scotch tape and I tape it closed. And I can use these at another time. You can use them as an accent nail. You can put one nail strip on your nail and paint the rest. It's totally up to you. But I love doing this because it's quick, it's easy, and I'm so excited with my new business. I'm still learning, like I said, but if you would like to host your own beauty social, that would be amazing. And you can have the opportunity, depending on the sales, of getting some free stuff, which I don't know about you guys, but I love getting stuff for free. Even if it's just a melting lip balm or an extra set of the nail strips. I have to look into that to see the whole idea of that. But okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you'll give it a thumbs up, like my channel, and subscribe. If you haven't already subscribe to my channel. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye.